I think about my sister a lot. She's one of the reasons why I'm highly motivated.
A brother's love. It's an emotion that bonds siblings together. But for Kony Ealy and his sister Sierra, their connection runs deep. So deep, they've developed their own language.
She do sign language like this, that means thank you, and that's just what I've always went by. I love you, she always touched her heart.
Sierra, whom the family calls Cece, was born with a chromosomal condition that impairs both her speech and physical abilities.
Her bone structure is a little bit different. Her speech is just a little bit off. She can't go far distance, but she's very intelligent.
Kony and Sierra grew up in the southern part of St. Louis, a neighborhood that was engulfed by violence. Their father, Willie, says he tried his best to shield his children from the dangerous environment that surrounded them.
It was a rough neighborhood. Blaine and McCree, those were probably the worst streets in St. Louis.
A lot of cold nights. A lot of my friends was getting off into the wrong things. Some of them were going to jail. Some of them were getting killed.
I've seen several people get killed. Just look right at them when they was getting killed. It happened on a daily basis. I mean, you know, it's absolutely nothing.
Daddy did a great job of making sure that I wasn't around it a lot and just kind of keeping me structured.
The neighborhood had deteriorated so bad until some company came in and wanted to buy the whole neighborhood, and they gave us relocation allowances. I wanted to give them a chance to have a normal childhood.
Willie used the money to move 13-year-old Kony and Sierra to New Madrid, a small Missouri town located approximately 160 miles south of St. Louis.
I was like, New Madrid. I didn't know where it was at, and I started crying the whole ride down there because I knew it was going to be more than an hour away from family. I mean, it's just more quiet. You know, it's better off than being in the city. You don't get in as much trouble.
With the troubles of St. Louis behind him, Kony began to excel at athletics. And that's when he learned he wasn't just responsible for his future, but his sister's as well.
I would tell him, I said, son, your daddy is up in age, and one of these days I'm gonna be gone. And you gotta take care of her.
My dad made it very clear, you know, I don't really trust everybody around your sister. So you're gonna have to take a lot of responsibility from here on out.
You gotta take care of her. You know, she'll never go back to her mother. Never, ever, no kind of way. And so I just kept telling him, talking to him. And he accepted it. And he said, Dad, I will.
As your football career started to surge, when did you realize that this would be something that you could use to provide for Sierra and your family?
It was my sophomore year, and that's when I gained a lot of attention as far as football from different colleges. And I was like, I can really make something of myself.
Kony went on to play defensive end at the University of Missouri. By his junior year, he became one of the top pass rushers in the nation with 8 sacks.
Murphy is walloped. Kony Ealy with a huge hit.
Kony says he's leaving school early so he can provide for Sierra and her medical care.
I want to help support her. My father's condition, you know, he's diabetic and he had 2 heart attacks, so he always emphasizes that I'm going to have to be the one to take care of her. That weighed on my mind heavy. She was a majority of reason why I decided to come out.
I'm very, very sensitive about my kids. I will always try to protect them. I love them, you know, I love them so much. You know. I just love them so much. You know, I know what they've been through, you know. And when I think about it, it still hurts. But we made it, you know. We made it. Yeah.
What are your dreams for Sierra?
Just to better her comfort, you know, provide for her no matter what I do. Obviously, football is going to give me a great opportunity to do that.